One practice of We Are that we've been doing pretty much annually is that at the start of our new year, we make dedications. We ask not only our staff, but our board members, to whom are you dedicating your work this year? And so almost every year I've named my grandma Floretta. And that was when she was living, but also now that she's joined the ancestors, she is definitely a focus point for me and the work that I do. So I'm dedicating my work to her this year. I'm also dedicating work to Howie Mochtinger, who we talked about in last month's memo, who has gone on to be with the ancestors as well. And this has actually been a tough, 2-month time period, because I also lost one of my childhood heroes, and that was Reverend Willard Neal. Mr. Neal, Bill Neal, people called him. He was always Mr. Neal to me. He's also family, but he was the only Black male educator I had pre-K-12. And unfortunately, he succumbed to cancer this year, but he was victorious, right? He fought a good fight, and I want to dedicate my work to him as well. Mr. Neal was an inspirational figure. He cared for us in the small town of Goldston. He challenged us. He loved us. He was a math and health teacher. We also did PE with him sometimes, and he was just a dope example of what it looks like to be a Black male role model, to be a Black educator, to be a Black father, to be a Black minister, to be a pillar in the community. And he was that up until he took his last breath, and a family man as well. And so he is also one of the people to whom I'm dedicating my work this year. And so if you haven't set your dedications and intentionalities for how you're moving this year, I encourage you to do the same, as I'll be upholding these people who mean so much to me and who are now ancestors, and who I believe their spirits are caring for and loving me here while I'm still on this side of heaven.